What's up, folks? Your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're doing the Smackdown review. We opened up with AJ Styles cutting a promo about his match tonight with Matt Riddle, calling him a flash in the pan. This is followed by a rebuttal from Matt Riddle. Alexa Bliss teases a special guest on a moment of bliss. Miz and Morrison cut a promo on the Braun Strowman match later tonight. Braun Strowman comes up, says he hopes that Bray Wyatt is watching. Cesaro and Nakamura cut a promo on the New Day for their match, and the New Day cut a promo and rebuttal on that one. This is a new opening for SmackDown. I haven't seen WWE do an opening like this in quite some time. This is actually pretty decent. It was short, to the point. I don't even think it took 5 minutes. Good. Let's start doing this more often. We then go to our first match, Big E versus Cesaro, with the winner choosing the stipulation at Extreme Rules. Shinsuke Nakamura and Kofi Kingston are at ringside. This was a good match. I liked it. Two big powerhouses chucking each other across the ring. Nakamura hit Kingston with a knee, and then with the ref's back turned, he hits Big E with one, allowing Cesaro to get the neutralizer and get the pin. After the match, Cesaro and Nakamura pull out a table. They're quickly stopped by Kingston. Kingston throws Cesaro on the table, but Nakamura was able to pull him off and escape before Kingston was able to get the drop on him. Backstage, King Corbin talks about the Matt Riddle-AJ Styles match, possibly foreshadowing something. And then Nakamura and Cesaro name their stipulation for the Extreme Rules match. It's going to be a table match. Who didn't see that coming? We then have a moment of sleep with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Alexa Bliss starts making some predictions. Before she was able to introduce her guests, Sasha Banks and Bayley come out. They run down Nikki Cross. After they run their mouth for a little bit, Alexa Bliss was able to introduce her guest, Asuka. Sasha Banks and Bayley attack Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Asuka comes running in for the save. And we got a tag team match, playa. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Nikki Cross and Asuka. This is an match. I mean, it was alright. Just another match where we just throw motherfuckers together. Bayley pins Nikki Cross with her feet up on the ropes. Alright, yeah, this is a throwaway match. We then have an episode of the Firefly Funhouse. Bray Wyatt is in the swamp. He says this is the place where he created Braun Strowman. This actually looks like it'll be probably one of the better matches for the night. We then have Braun Strowman versus John Morrison with The Miz in his corner. Before the match, Braun Strowman gets on the microphone, cuts another promo on Bray Wyatt, gets in the ring, and flat out manhandles John Morrison. He really didn't get much in the way of offense in. Strowman hit the power slam, got the pin. Strowman gets on the microphone, tells Bray Wyatt, I hope you're watching, that he's coming home. We then have Lacey Evans versus Naomi. All this over a goddamn karaoke contest. Once again, another match. Lacey Evans ties Naomi's hair onto the ropes. By the time she gets freed, Lacey Evans hits her with the woman's right and gets the pin. Okay. Backstage, Jeff Hardy talks about his upcoming bar fight with Sheamus. Hardy is ambushed from behind with a bro kick from Sheamus. Okay, this match here, probably the least interested I'm in. The story is fucked. No, we can totally skip this. This is going to be the bathroom break match for Extreme Rules. We then go to our main event, AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle for the Intercontinental title. This is a good match. At one point, Matt Riddle is mocking AJ Styles' frustration. There was a lot of action in this match. It was really fast-paced. I liked it. AJ was targeting Matt Riddle's leg, softening him up for the calf crusher. Riddle starts to fight back, but AJ Styles was able to reverse the submission, stacking him up for the pin, and retains his title. Really good match. After the match, AJ shakes hands with Riddle, and then King Corbin comes from behind, attacks Matt Riddle, beats him down, hits him with the End of Days. I'm not sure. I mean, I may just be like off the wild speculation on this. Almost looked like it was possibly set up by AJ Styles, but I could just be spitballing. It was a good match. I liked it. Corbin's posturing up on the ramp as we end tonight's SmackDown. For the go-home show for SmackDown, it started off good. I liked the opening. The opening was different. It was a change of pace. The match, it started off good, went straight down, and then came back up on the end. Half of the opening and ending matches were really good. Everything else in the middle, really could have done away with. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen at Extreme Rules, with the exception of the bar fight. I could care less about that match. And that'll do it for this episode of SmackDown Review. I'll be back on Sunday with the results for Extreme Rules, but leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's SmackDown, what you thought about this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.